Okay, let me give an example using Tyrell N6, where in the microtuning Tyrell N6 video, I did not use any automation to tweak the tuning. Consider this a continuation of that video. I will show how to tweak the tuning for 14 EDO using automation, and then we will change the tuning to 13 EDO, again using automation. Picking up where we left off, the tuning on Tyrell N6 video, I've included the link for your convenience. Let's add the automation. Click on the T-Mod 1 knob, then click for the automation. We're going to click the Show Last Touched FX Parameters Only. There's the knob we just touched, Tune Mod Depth 1. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do the same thing. We're going to set up two automation for each oscillator. So here's the two. See if that touch works. Here, let's see what we get. Yeah, there we go. So now we have a automation for each oscillator. And close that. Let's check the tuning of the two pitches to make sure we have an accurate tuning for 14 EDO. Let's go start with that. G plus 42 or so comes up. 41, 43, 41. Yeah, so we're pretty close. We'll go with that. Okay, now let's set things up so we can show a change to 13 EDO. Take that away. We're going to copy the measure first. Give us a place to change to 13 EDO. So we're going to copy this. Go ahead and add that in. Okay. So what we're going to do here, since this is 14 EDO here, 0 to 0, this was my numbers that I set up from 0 through 13 right here for 14 EDO. We're going to do here, we're going to make a change to 13 EDO. I'm not going to be able to change the numbers here, but this is where our octave is going to be for 13 EDO when we switch. There's 0 and here's 13. Now we need to form an octave here. So we'll make some changes there. Okay, we're going to place the cursor here. At the end right here. We're going to put a point here. Insert point. I'm going to go ahead and create another point here. And do the same here. Okay. Now we're going to double click and drag this point right there. We're going to just put it here for now. Same thing here. Okay. So this is the highlighted points here. Right here. For this one, we're going to change. Right click on this point and we're going to change this point value. Right here, we're going to change this to 398. Okay, popped it into place. Same thing here. Change this to 398. Okay. All right. Alright, let's check the tuning of these pitches. I'm going to have it just run through here. Loop here. Let's see what we get. Remember, we changed it to 0 through 13, so we should see an octave here. So now we're at G minus 23, 24, 25, and we have our octave. But remember, we changed it from 0 through 14 steps. Now we have it from 0 through 13. So let's see what happens here. Let's run the whole thing. Look at the numbers on the bottom right here. So remember, we're going now from 14 EDO here. Here's 14, 0 through 0 here, but that's 14 steps. And here, 0 through 13. And you'll see in G-tune shows that we're going from an octave to an octave. 25, 24, 25. Here are the octaves at plus 41, 40. And it changes. What I'm going to do here, we're going to make this a little interesting. More interesting. We're going to change this 0. We're going to move it up a couple of steps. 1, 2. Here, same thing. We're going to go from 13. So right now we still have 13, but now I've just moved it up a step. This is what it sounds like. Sounds just like a step has gone up. Here we go. And then there's a step up. This is something you would easily hear in 12-tone music, 12 EDO music. But the thing is you have to keep in mind is I haven't filled in the other intervals here. And you got to remember that in these for these different tunings, it's going to fill in the pitches for melodies and for chords differently. So in this measure, you're going to have melodies and chords that are going to be different than this measure here, which is going to have melodies and chords for 13 EDO. So, hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching and listening.